Good evening, everyone. Before you say put Linky Dink in, I'm just going to clean my kids. Shut up, you. Should have done this ages ago, but hey ho. Somebody were looking for the clippers. Yeah, clippers. Not to clip his hair, cut his hair. I mean, just trim his beard. So we've had to, yeah, really, but ought to be a bit more organised. Right, now I can put the link in. Mr. P. There you go. All done. So I had a good night last night, Amjad. It was absolutely fantastic. We couldn't stop laughing. So yeah, I had a really enjoyable night last night. Abort mission. Abort mission. Yeah. And I had a bit of an unexpected package come this morning, but I'm not going to reveal what new from till I've got a few more people in. So yeah. And no, I didn't have an hangover. I bet Johnny did. Oh dear. But yeah, really, really enjoyed it last night. So, and it's still not stopped raining. Yeah, we're all right. I think a couple of them I'd heard before, Amjad. I think you told us them before. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. True stories are always the best ones. You know what I mean? Rather than sort of fictional kind of thing. And it's all part of life's experiences. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I did watch the whole thing, Amjad. I watched the whole thing. So, but yeah, you know what I mean? This is what, how can I put it? It's all life experience. You know what I mean? That's it. That's entirely up to you, Amjad. You know what I mean? If you don't feel comfortable sort of coming on panel and telling people, the next best thing, you know what I mean? I mean, the other one that shares, life stories is Richard, and some of them are absolutely hilarious. You know what I mean? Recently, what day were it? About the putting the CCTV camera on and didn't realise it got the internal camera on, and he was stood there with no clothes on before he realised. But yeah, you know what I mean? And some of the, the way I looked at it, Amjad, that again is just another life experience. Richard didn't realise he'd got internal camera on, and he thought he got external camera on. Yeah, and he was start naked, and then he says I would like all faffing, because he trying to turn it off, and they were going all, But yeah, it's so hilarious. Some of the, the stories that he come out with, and you can't make it up. Yeah. I mean, you see, that were a bit of an odd one to comment on Amjad because I didn't want to sort of make you sad and say, well, you know, this, that, and other. And that's why I made the comment that I did, is because it were a bit of an odd one to, you know, I didn't want to upset you anymore, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I noticed all cartons of juice behind TV. Oh dear. I didn't know whether that was actually your TV or, yeah. But yeah, all cartons of that Rubicon, I think. Hi, Gary.
Gary!
I've got something in my teeth.
I like how it says Richard had waited and says I did it afterwards.
I know. Shows where his priorities are, right, doesn't it? Well, I've had a present come today, Gary. Unexpectedly. So, yeah, any more rain, and I think we're going to have to build a Noah's Ark. Hi, Tamsy. Well, it's morning for you, but evening. It's Tuesday morning for you, but Monday evening for us. I know. It's terrible, and that's just what it does to you, Amjad. So, yeah, yeah. If you know, if we say one thing, Amjad, leave them drugs alone. I know you wouldn't like, but you know what I'm saying. But yes, links up there. Just waiting for a certain somebody to come in. So, and then I'll reveal all. Just say no, that's it. Just say no. So tomorrow, I'll just give you a quick update on what I'm making. Oh, he's here, look. Hey, Richard. I'm making, this one's a bit crumpled, Easy Skittles cookies. They're in no picture. And that only takes about half an hour, so I'm making two things. Cherry limeade cupcakes. Now, the reason why it's called cherry limeade is you zest and juice. Wireless. You zest and juice. Obviously limes. So then the cherry bit is on top, the cherries on top, but you use some of the juice out the cherries to colour your icing. There you go. So yeah, I'm on my dainty in my bed. You been out on your dick lately, Tams? So yeah, I haven't revealed anything yet, Richard. I was waiting, you know. So yeah, I just said I got an unexpected package this morning. Well, a bit of a soggy package. And I know why nobody answered the door, Richard, because at 7:30 we were still in bed. I say that were delivered at 7:30 this morning, and I says there's no wonder nobody went to the door because we were still in bed.
That's some free heroes.
Shh. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
That's it, and this is the thing as well, Amjad. Last night that made it all the more special. You know what I mean? That well, you know, over a period of time, we've all got to. Oh, you find your balls, did you? Ooh, you know, we've got to know each other. Oh yeah, Chris went to pick Callum up from college an hour later, and he got back. It took him an hour for a 20.
Traffic was
Yeah.
horrendous.
Yeah.
Not kidding you. God, blimey.
Roadworks, traffic, you know what I mean?
10 minutes there, 10 minutes back.
But yeah, that were good fun, weren't it, with Alexa's? You've still got happy birthday up.
Oh shit, how are we doing?
Hi, Dr. Smith. I know a few. What? Balls?
Hello, Doctor.
How's it going?
Thoroughly enjoyed last night. Yes, I was a bit intoxicated. Hey, look. That light was just going like that behind you.
No, what do you think it is? Knocking the bloody thing about.
Oh, I can see her right on top now.
She's bashing a ball around.
I'm going to say it put heebie-jeebies up me then, Richard. Because all I could see was it like going like that behind you. Oh, off to your favourite place tomorrow, Asda. But it were dead funny. So right now, Richard's here. I can reveal who my mystery benefactor was. So yeah,
I actually saw that parcel live being delivered.
we were still in bed then.
I know you were.
I didn't realise it were at 7:30.
7:30. I sent you a message saying there's a parcel at your front door.
I didn't reply because we were still in bed. Yeah. So yeah, so I got up this morning and Chris says, "Oh, you've had a package come." I ain't told her no. I says, "I've had all my deliveries." He says, "Well, there's a package with your name on it." He says, "But it's a bit soggy because they left it on doorstep." So I gets up, I opens it, and that's where it were. And Richard bought me it for my birthday. So yeah, it's not open yet. As you can see, it's still fully sealed.
I'll soon change.
I've not been tempted yet. Yeah. Callum wanted to know when I were opening it. I said, "You leave your mitts off it. They mine." I said, "Don't you dare touch them." Well, now she's created havoc. She's coming your way now, Richard.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a 2-kilogram box.
Oh, there's plenty in there.
Yeah. And they're not the heroes that you get in tubs. They're like, well, not full-size bars, but the, yeah. They like the bars look. I don't know whether you can see.
All right.
They like the miniature bars, the mini bars. So, right. There might be Eclairs, Fudge, Whisper, Dairy Milk, Crunchy Bits, Double Deckers, Twirls, Dairy Milk Caramel, and Twisted. Well, that's like Cadbury's cream egg, but in like a bar. He is, honestly. He is, Gary. Because I couldn't understand when I got up, Chris says, "You've got a package." And I thought, I ain't got no more packages coming. And it did say my name on label, so I'm thinking, where's this from? And then I opened it, and there were a little thing in it, and it says, "Happy birthday from Richard." Hiya, Steve.
Steve-o.
But yeah, he is a hero, Amjad. So, but you do, you realise that once it's open, that's it. That, everybody will be dipping in. So that's exactly why I ain't opened it. So, Tamsy says I'd binge eat them. That's another reason why they're not open as well, Tamsy, because I know it's like one of these things when you know they're there, you keep dipping in. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll just have another one. I'll just have another one. And before you know it, you're surrounded by all these empty packets. So, yeah, that's another reason why I ain't opened them. But obviously, you went on to my Amazon wish list.
I did, yeah, and you were top of the list, so I got
that. I mean, just because it's at top of the list, it don't mean to say it's most important, but hey-ho. I do thank you. I very much appreciate it, Richard.
It's all right.
I sent him a message and I says, anybody think you were trying to fatten me up? Sending me a 2-kilogram box of chocolate. Oh, dear. He's saying your prayers, dear. Say, I says, what you doing? Saying your prayers?
No.
You?
No, plugging me batteries in.
Oh. Hi, partners. I thought you were saying your prayers. I think you were praying and hoping that I opened that box of heroes.
Well, not like open sesame, is it?
Amjad put in the group like some true stories, and I says, well, you can't beat Richard's true stories because they're hilarious.
Yeah, especially the one with the CCTV.
I know. That was my example, and I says, well, look, Richard. I says, put CCTV on, not realising it was the internal one and not the external one. I says, and he sat there with no clothes on.
Correct. It's a good job I had it on my other computer, or else I wouldn't have realised. I'm there transmitting myself naked over YouTube.
But I don't care what anybody says. If you start eating one chocolate, you can't stop at one. You've got to keep, But anyway, I do thank you very much, Richard. I do appreciate it. I wonder if Johnny's recovered yet. Oh dear. We were well trolleyed last night, weren't he, Johnny?
How's your
I mean,
jeans?
I had a few. I think about 3 or 4 I had. And then I started having to share it out with these pair. It is, Dr. Smith. But, yeah. Well, hold the news. It's been raining again.
Yeah, it has here most of the days. Not heavy rain, just drizzly shit, wet rain.
No, it's been absolutely pissing it down here again. We'll need a canoe or have to build a Noah's Ark before long. And there's flooding everywhere. It were on news tonight in Bedfordshire. It had cut all motorways off.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it's rained that heavy.
Oh yes.
No, just had a quiet one at home, Steve. Except for last night. Well, has it stopped raining now?
Yeah, I think so.
For a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stopped raining.
It's not here, it's just fine rain.
But yeah, it's been absolutely pissing it down all day. Again. But Chris went to pick our Callum up from college, and it only takes 20 minutes, and it took him an hour to get back.
Yeah.
He says there was traffic. He says roadworks, you name it.
Oh, your clock's changed this weekend.
We see
I mean, you get either more time in the Deet or less time in the Deet.
go back in October. So yeah, I think it's that weekend as we come back from Flamborough. That's when clocks go back. But I mean, like Chris said tonight, 7:30 and it were dark.
Yeah, same here.
You know what I mean? It's getting, earlier and earlier. Yeah, I think it's about. We come back on 25th, so it must be 27th when ours go back,
Right.
or 26th,
27th, yeah.
Whatever you want to.
Yeah, it's the Sunday before Halloween.
Yeah, and I know I can remember seeing it, and Arthur says, "Oh, that's just as we come back from Flamborough. That's when clocks go back." So,
I hope I spend less time in the Deet.
but you see, that's problem with Tamsy, because she's in Tuesday morning now, whereas we still in Monday night.
All right.
So it's a bit,
Come on then.
Yeah, it's 10:20 Tuesday where Tams is, I think. 10:20 Tuesday morning. I think she's 13 hours in front of us, I think. I think she's 13 hours in front.
Hey, there we go. Little birdie.
floods in London update.
There's your biscuits. There we go. There's your biscuits.
It's 8:22, she says.
All right, so there must be 11 hours then behind us, in front of us. I thought it were 13. Yeah. Got that one wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, 8:23, it says, in New Zealand. AM. Oh, look, that's that Halloween fudge that I've downloaded. I've been printing some more off today.
He hasn't been doing any more plunking anyway, Gary. That is, I've heard anyway.
Haven't heard any plonking.
Once he's done it while I've been out or asleep, but it certainly didn't plunk any tunes like it did the other night, plunk a string like it did the other night.
Where is Mischief?
She's just sat here aside of me, eyeing up her next flipping problem. She's nicked a pair of glasses off me, and I don't know what she's done with them.
You looked that back in your computer.
I mean, she nicked them off bedside cabinet. They were on bed. I've always had a pair outside at bed on cabinet, and they flipping got up this morning. They were gone. So she's pinged them off.
Think a ghost were in need of them, do you?
No, she's the only one ghost still had them. This little fucker here, and I just don't know where. I don't know where she's gone with them. I don't know where she's gone. She's shoved them somewhere.
They've got to be somewhere in bedroom. She just ain't nicked off with them.
I've no idea, but I haven't seen her wearing them, so she's put them. I don't mind. I was this morning. I'm at it. Where have you put them? I'm at it, and I thought, oh, she's not going to answer me. Show me where they are. Is she?
Mia's nicked off with a pair of glasses at Richard's attic bedroom, and they don't know where they are.
I've hunted everywhere, and I can't find them.
That one thing I do know, she's not been wearing them.
Just about to get cat come at your
Oh dear.
You know, see if I want to watch something in bed, or watch, because I've got my iPad at the moment on my bedside table. So if I want to watch that, I put my glasses on, and now she's fucking gone off with glasses. only cheap old pound shop glasses, but the point is, they were there and now they're not. I hunted everywhere. Yeah. I reckon she's bashed them and they've shot under bed or something.
I hope, Bobby. Can you remember when we stopped at Richards and I was teaching me to get some glasses? My glasses. She's finally got it in her head.
Yeah.
Oh dear. The same as you say, she's probably battered them somewhere and.
Oh yeah, she has. She's knocked them off the side. I can't believe she's carried them off. So I think she's bashed them and they've shot under bed.
In the piss pot, Gary says.
Well, it's a solid bottom. There's no room to put it underneath, but it is on the
I know it's like ours, like a divan, so they're in. There's about that much space under ours. So
yeah, so I think she's shot under there. I need to get something long stick or something and have a do under there. I'm not moving bed because the bed's hinged together. And I remember when I first put the bed in, it was right faff linking it together, and I thought I'm not going through that.
Then stupid like
clamps, yeah.
You can get them on one side, but then when you come to get it on the other side, you can't.
And they fucking come undone. The one you've just undone comes undone. And I thought I'm not going through that. I thought next time I have to move this bed, I'll get a drill and put nut and bolt through it.
Either that or put a hook on wall and hang them up on wall via a hook, so she can't reach them.
Flipping murder. Yeah, she's flipping ripped a bog roll to shreds.
Tell you should have called her Mischief. Hiya, Woody. How are you?
Hello, Woody. How are we doing?
Yeah. You just be careful where you tread, Richard.
Yeah.
You never know, they might be underfoot.
I've looked everywhere and I can't find them. They must be under the bed. They're either under the bed or in a shoe.
Is there space behind your bedside cabinet that they might be able to fall down?
No, not really. Well, possibly, but because of where they were, I'm fancying she's knocked them off the front myself. Because I checked actually in the bed. I thought, I wonder if she's dragged them in bed. Yeah. What do you want? Yeah, you might well meow.
Where you putting those glasses?
Do you know what I'm talking about, yeah?
Okay.
See, she's fucking about with charging wire now.
I took us down here. I don't know where it's trying.
Oh no, she's decided to play with webcam now. This is it. We're getting a real close up.
We don't want to see up your nostrils, Mia. You're waiting for your dad? Is that what you're waiting for? Sat down here. I took her. I think Chris has gone upstairs.
Yeah, it's all good fun.
What you been doing today then, Richard? Anything? Nothing?
That's all exciting. I didn't leave the house until about 6 o'clock tonight. I went round to my mum's, picked shopping list up off her, so I'll get that on my way home from work tomorrow. I went to Amazon Locker to pick that Amazon screen up thing, whatever it is that Johnny ran about.
Yeah.
And that's about it. And then came back home.
Dick.
Yeah.
You for your dick.
Yeah. No, it's for the Amazon Echo thing, whatever they call them.
Oh, yeah.
The screen, you remember, I ordered it last night.
Yeah.
It's a right bloody lump. Jesus Christ. It moves around. As you move your head, it flipping moves around and follows you. It's fun.
It got all your things connected to it yet then?
It's just, well, it should all be connected, but it's just updating at the moment. It's doing some shit. I don't know. It just says, do not unplug, do not touch, do not do this, and a lot of bollocks. So it's just doing some shit.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. It's right big. It's a bigger lump than it looks on. So if I'd known it was this big, I perhaps wonder. The screen I like, but it's the base that it's on. It's like on a huge speaker and it spins. It'll be massive. Takes back my bloody table.
Hi, Tommy. How are
Hello,
you?
Tommy. How are we doing?
Somebody's been waiting for you. Yep.
Hello, Crumpet King. No, I don't have time to washing out. Times ever wash a dryer, it just does it itself, and I just open the door and throw it back in the cupboard. Don't do no washing hanging. I had to when I first moved in. I put a temporary pole up in my bedroom because I couldn't get my drying function working correctly due to a weird part. But anyway, I've got it working now, so I don't need to do no drying.
So he's got a spare pole in bedroom.
Correct. Yeah. But yeah, it's I don't. It just comes out dry now. Pardon me.
Oh, new. Are you coming up, Tamsy, or is it too early at morning?
Get your camera on it while you're in the deed.
Oh dear.
Who's that keeps wandering around at back of you?
Chris,
Is it? What's he doing?
you're making a coffee.
All right.
He's just been upstairs. I just think we've got ghosts walking about.
Huh? Coming to McDonald's by any chance?
That was Friday, from Friday.
Oh, fire, same drink.
Yeah, I like to let it go flat.
Let it go flat. It's bloody Monday. Flat.
Or it's Saturday. Well, I don't know. Friday or Saturday. Can't remember. No, because Saturday we had pizza. Okie dokie then, Tamsy. But yeah, it must have been Friday. Oh dear. But oh, excuse you. I heard that in here. Just wondered you didn't hear it. It's just let one rip.
Aren't you? Wouldn't hold it any longer.
Well, if I heard it, everybody else did.
I did it in there.
Wow.
Right at where I went. I'm not smelling it.
Yeah. Phew, I can smell it. Well, if it's not biscuit over there, it's. Thank you very much, Woody. Yeah, if it's not, dog laying rip, Chris is laying rip in there now. But you don't catch me doing things like that. But so back to it tomorrow then, Richard.
Yeah. Afraid so. Work in the morning, up at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Outside and bushy tailed. Yeah, right.
He said that with such enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Hey, Woody, it were a great night last night, honestly. We had such a laugh. And Johnny were knocking them back, so we were well trolleyed. But
what is it tonight, Johnny? Is he in bed?
Probably recovering. Oh dear. God knows who got up with Keena. No, it wouldn't be Johnny. Oh dear. But because when Chris bought this packaging, he says, well, I never heard anybody knock. He says, mind you, I've got my headphones on. He says, so I probably, and then when you said they delivered it at 7:30, I said,
Yeah.
nobody heard him.
I got up for a pee, and I thought, yeah, I'll just have a brew, and then I will sit down for 10, 20 minutes, and I'll go back to bed.
Thank you, Woody. I appreciate it.
And I just put YouTube on, and Chris's stream was still on, and just as I clicked it on, there were a guy. I thought, oh my God, I've caught somebody at it. What's going on here? And then I realised he were Amazon, and he just plonked it down, and he rung your doorbell and walked off. And that's when I sent you the message.
Yeah, but that's why nobody heard them, because we were all still in bed at 7:30. It's very unusual for them to deliver that early in the morning.
Yeah.
Because first things first, they go to the depot to pick up the deliveries, don't they?
Yeah, must have been bloody early.
And it must have been one at first on the list, because
Well, it were a pre 1 o'clock delivery. Because when I selected it, it gave me the option: do you want it any time tomorrow or before 1? So I clicked the before 1 thing. But I didn't realise.
I don't think
I didn't realise
I've
to bring it up
ever
before
known Amazon to deliver here at 7:30.
Yeah. And there was a guy bugging about going next door with a blue coat on. I don't know who you were.
What? A
guy bugging about next door with like a blue coat on. I don't know who you were.
Unless it Rivis Kira. Baby.
A bloke in he looked like he was in his 50s with grey hair and a blue coat on.
It might have been, mind you, he goes to work earlier than that. Somebody with a blue coat on bugging about next door. Which, this side or Ivy's side?
Other side of your bins, because I was looking towards your bins.
Oh, that was Brian.
Updates. Nice.
Yeah,
that's Brian now.
Yeah, but don't he go out to it about 7:15?
Yeah, roughly.
Well, they didn't deliver that till 7:30. So, unless he's still off work. He had an operation on his shoulder, you know. I think
he walked in, and then he walked back out again about 10 minutes later. He had a blue coat on.
I don't know whether
he was a slim guy, but in his 50s, grey hair.
Yeah. He's actually in his 60s.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Right, well, it could well be.
I mean, Brian. It sounds like Brian. A little fella, not very tall.
Well, I don't know. He weren't short. You'd have to skim back through video and find him.
Yeah, Chris will have a look. You'll have to have a look through video, baby.
Don't know what time that were. I can't remember.
Baby, I says you'll have to have a skim through video, see who it is.
I don't know what time that were.
And then 10 minutes later, went back in again.
He went in and came out.
Brian, I'll have a look in a minute.
Yeah, but it is Brian. Sounds very much like Brian. And he wears the blue coat because he's a Wednesday fan. Although we do get on with him, but yeah, you know, he's a Wednesday fan for his sins. So, but yeah, I don't know how we did it, but it damaged some ligaments or something in his shoulder. And the only way that they could have it rectified were have this operation on his shoulder. So yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what job he does. But he's got. I think he works in something like, you know, like let's say Screwfix. I don't know exactly where he works, but they do edge trimmers and strimmers and things like that. And he gave us like once, you know, these motorbike chains. He actually come home and gave us one of them. So I don't know. Some as I say, yeah, you know, it's not our place to ask, you know, but I do know that, you know.
Do you know what minutes it were on?
No. Were it after delivery or before?
Well, right, definitely after Amazon delivery, because
it was after Amazon delivery. Right. It was after the Amazon delivery, which were 7:30.
I mean, on the video itself, the live stream itself.
It was the one that was still going this morning.
Yeah, no, I mean, but what? We're 9 hours in or 10 hours in or?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there's your I can see your package.
Yeah, he's got to bit weight packages being delivered.
Yeah, that was about 7:32 off memory with a package. Gary Beard.
So yeah. But I do know, like, not Ivy next door. I don't know what time they come, but she's like, as carers coming, you know, to get her up and dressed and sort of breakfast out and whatnot. So, is she on a tower now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she were. I thought I could see
Second
her.
floor.
Second
Yeah.
floor.
Should be quiet for the next hour or so, and then once it gets near bedtime, that's when the trouble starts.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes.
But yeah, he got it yet?
Trying to find it.
Still trying to find it.
Hey.
Hello. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. How's it going? How's it going, Digger?
What's your name, Sheila?
You look all black-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, I'm lucky because me and Laura did our makeup at like some ungodly hour this morning, so I woke up looking like this.
That's Brian.
Oh, it's Brian. Yeah, it says it's Brian next door.
Yeah, Brian.
Are you all snotty, missus?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I've been doing it all night. Better not have a bloody cold. It's spring. You can't be getting a cold in spring.
Spring. It's weird that you said it's spring. It's just going into winter here.
I want to say.
Whoa, it's about to get warm. My favourite time of year.
Isn't it strange though? Somebody in a different country can be just going into spring and summer, whereas we just going into winter.
So, like Christmas Day, it must be like a flipping glorious hot day for you, Christmas Day.
Well, it's supposed to, but the last, say, 5 years, it's been an overcast day. And when I was a kid, I can't remember it ever not being sunny on Christmas Day, but as an adult, nah. Bloody cloudy every day.
Yeah, it's usually pretty shit here, Christmas Day, weather-wise. It's usually just a dull, drab day, isn't it, as a rule?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, we used to get a bit of snow, but we don't even get that now.
Yeah, I'm too close to sea level for snow.
I take it you've never get snow over there.
Yeah, people get snow. Just we're too close to where I'm at. I'm too close to sea level.
Right.
So
really people inland get it, do they?
Yeah, inland get it. Out country, freaking up the hills. It's quite a snowy wee country in the winter, especially down south. Here's the MJ. Bee pollen will take. Bee pollen is probably what's kept. Oh no, it's too early for that. It's probably what it is. It's probably allergies. I've been going out. I'm allergic to the humans. I went to an actual pub the other day, an actual nightclub bar place with an actual band. How weird. And I'm pretty sure me and the person I went with were the oldest two people there. Not even lying. Not even lying, mate.
Did you feel out of touch? Tams.
The music was my kind of music, but the people were just no. Just no. Too young.
What's
No,
legal? What's legal drinking age in New Zealand then?
18.
Oh,
18.
it's 18 here. Yeah, it's 18 here.
But you can have a baby at 16, just so you know. It's legal. Apparently, you're mature enough to have a baby at 16.
Yeah, I mean, it's the sexual age in this country is 16.
I mean, you
It's
can't
legal.
stop teenagers from doing it, but yeah, the law doesn't make it any
This
easier.
device is ready.
Yep, is that your Alexa?
Yeah, it's just doing a lot of shit. I don't know what it's doing.
It's got a
Ask
new
it where your
Alexa
glasses
gadget.
are.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Glasses.
it's fucking my glasses.
I don't trust
You
those
don't
things.
care, she's in the bed. Probably thought it were a good idea to have a little play about with him.
Yeah.
Hi there. Welcome to your new Echo show. I'm excited to show you a few things that you may not have tried yet.
Ooh,
Let's get started.
Ooh.
karma
You can
suit
ask
on
me to
screen.
add items to your shopping list.
I already know all this
Find your
shit.
list anytime in the mobile app and save money at grocery stores. Try saying, add milk to my shopping list. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Sorry. Next, I'll show you how to navigate your device. You can swipe down from the top to turn on Do Not Disturb, or customize your home screen in settings. Speaking of settings, I'm designed to protect your privacy, but you can
There you
now
go.
Privacy.
She's designed to take care of your privacy.
If she keeps talking that way,
If she'd have been on fucking YouTube till the morning, she weren't doing so well at protecting my privacy then when I was fucking live streaming myself naked by accident.
you live stream yourself naked.
By accident, I didn't know. I was pissing about with my CCTV cameras and I was trying to broadcast the outside one. And by accident, I had the inside one on. So I was looking on screen and all you could see were me.
Red flag, red flag. What were you doing fiddling with cameras while you were naked in the first place?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I didn't realise it was.
it didn't show you his tackle. It was just his bum.
Just my ass.
Boom.
My hairy ass and my hairy back.
Oh, wow.
Woody
I'm
says
trying to-
Alexa had a 12.
Like this, sat here panicking, trying to find buttons to switch it off. I couldn't turn around, or else she would have got me tackle.
Wow.
I thought
Dodgy.
there's always somebody watching somewhere just to take a snippet, a screenshot. I couldn't get it off fast enough.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Hi, Big Daddy Barry. Hi.
Hi, Big Daddy Barry.
Oh dear. Well, moral
wow.
to that story is put something on when you get out to bed.
No, just make sure you've switched the right camera on.
Just don't be naked when you're playing with your cameras.
Yeah, but it were morning, curtains were shut and everything, and I just got up and I thought, yeah, I'll just have a mess with that. I didn't realise, I forgot that the one behind me were looking at me. And so I'm broadcasting it all. Only about 4 minutes worth, but
Madness, I tell you.
Yeah, and you were looking at only your backside and not your front bits.
yeah, luckily it were dead. It were quite early in the morning. It were before 9 o'clock, so there were nobody about. There were no watchers.
Luckily for
lucky.
you.
Well, you hope anyway. You hope it wasn't a glitch. Really, there was 100 people watching.
I think YouTube would have knocked the stream off if I'd have left it on any longer anyway. I don't think they do nudity. What the cat?
Hey, Crypto.
Hello, Crypto.
You naughty ass around there.
You naughty arse.
Correct, I did.
Cheeky. You don't see that on the wireless.
No, you haven't. What day was it? It was Saturday morning, I think.
It
Saturday
could be,
morning.
yeah, I can't
I think
remember.
it were.
It was just after midnight, Amjad. Weren't it? It was about midnight.
Last night. Oh yeah.
But hi Tim, how are you?
Hello, Crypto. Hello, Tim.
Not heard
Hi,
I hadn't
everyone.
heard of Johnny. I wonder if he's got the hangover of all hangovers.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I couldn't
Because it-
stay. I ended up with a visitor, and then when I come back, you were gone, so I missed all the fun.
it were a fabulous live stream, Tansy. Thoroughly,
Yeah.
we done nothing but laugh all night long.
Oh,
Absolutely fabulous.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I bet Johnny's got the hangover of all hangovers.
Yeah, he was drinking Corona and Jack Daniels, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he had about 5 glasses of that Jack Daniels with Coke, but then he poured 2 cans of that Corona into that big
And he's a lightweight. He only needs 2.
It's like a sex couple. I don't know how many I had, about 4, I think. Then they were drinking my Malibu. And Chris says, well, all my whiskey's gone and I ain't got no more beers. I says, oh, get a drink of this Malibu. And Akram says, oh, I won't mind a drink of that. No, they were drinking my Malibu.
Jeepers. They left you some, I hope.
Oh, yeah, I'd still got another full bottle.
Oh, sweet.
So, I mean, it's like I'm a lightweight. I don't drink all that often. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink either. I just stick to the holy water. I wish I could say I was a lightweight or I didn't drink much, but that'd be lying.
You got your glasses fixed, Tams?
No, these are just the blue blocker ones. They just stop the screen. No, I've still got to go and get some. I only need like a 1.5 strength. Like I don't need like real heavy glasses.
I know that's the thing. That's the thing, Crypto. Chris says, well, I've got drunk all my whiskey and I ain't got no beers left. So I says, well, have a Malibu. And then our Callum come down just as I were pouring Chris one. And he says, oh, that's me if I wanted one. I says, well, I'm not a mind reader. So I had to pour in one and all. So, but it were only the one. But are you caught up on your sleep now then, Tim? What were all that about? Are you wondering where Mia is?
Yeah. There she is.
She'll be
She's not on the
checking her
thing.
loot. She'll be wherever her loot of stuffers that she's been collecting.
She's going to find your glasses for you.
She can't get in bedroom, I've shut door, and she can't get in bathroom, I've shut door, so she can't be far away.
It come down, come down. Got up other morning, Tams, and it was like it'd been snowing inside. She'd had a bog roll out at bathroom.
Yeah, he was saying, oh my god. My dog is.
I would have been really pissed if it had been my last one and I wanted a shit.
I could
the devil and she also appear.
Oh, keep going, don't stop.
But it would have been cute to watch if you just take away the bit that's toilet paper and.
I mean, you see all these videos of these cats just going like this on toilet rolls, but Arden's never done out like that. You know what I mean? We've got like a downstairs toilet and an upstairs toilet, but they've never touched them, to be quite honest with you.
They just listen to the
I
But
mean, even
midgets
our
and Mia
Chase,
seem to be rebels, don't they? They
yeah.
both seem to be right big little cats.
You see, our Chase, he's only just over a year old, and we had him as a kitten, but he's never done out like that.
Yeah.
But he's sort of, I took it as a role model, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, he and keep bloody one box. Chris has ripped all boxes up, took them to bin, and there's one box, and now they're like arguing over who's going in box. You know, it's like one in, one out kind of thing.
Mm.
Mind you, that one's seen better days. I think our biscuit had been ripping that to shreds in that.
I need something cute to watch. Maybe I should get a guinea pig.
Okie dokie then, Tim. No worries. Hey, I saw on news tonight. Guess what's making a comeback?
What?
Them Tommy Gotcha things, or whatever they're called.
Laura was talking about that. Tamagotchis, whatever they
Yeah.
are. Those little
So
pets.
they're like a little electronic thing, and you've got to keep your pet alive. I'll see if I
You've
can
got to
Google
feed it and everything.
Yeah.
I always killed mine.
And it says
I stole it off
says on
of a
viewers
pedestal.
that the longest that anybody's ever kept their alive were 93 days. So that's
Yeah.
like a world record.
93 days. How does the battery last that long?
They come out with some stupid fads. I mean, do you remember that crap when everybody were up and down looking for Pokemon? What a load of
Yeah.
nonsense.
The Pokemon. I never got into that, but yeah, Pokemon
What a load
Go.
of bullshit.
These is on Amazon. Look, they are.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And they've opened a shop. I think it's in London specifically that sells it. I mean, 20 quid for that.
They better have like upgraded them. Come on, it's 2024. We've got technology now.
But this one, it says, is the 90s version. That one.
Yeah, they'll be collectors items now, probably.
But yeah, they come in all different colours. And they're ranging in price. You know what I mean? I mean, there's one here, £28.
Fucking knickers.
Just because it's got arts on.
And you'll probably get one that like flashes neon lights in the dark.
You want
and
to
it'll be like
keep something
$4.
alive. Why don't you just go to Pet Shop and get a mouse or something? Get a mouse.
Yeah, this is the one at £28, and that's the only difference is it's got arts on.
I could do a pet mouse as long as it's
And at least with a pet mouse, you can just launch it with a tennis racket when you're fed up with it.
chuck it over.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
The neighbour's cat.
I couldn't believe it, and I thought, well, I never had one first time around.
I stole mine off a kid at school. Sorry, I was a poor kid. That's what we did.
You know what I mean? I was never interested in them in first place, let alone second time around. But apparently they're coming back in fashion, let's say. Yeah, the 19.99 on Amazon, and in that store they're all marked up at 19.99. And I thought, you must be mad if you're going to pay us 20 quid for a piss farting little thing like that. That, you know.
I've got a box here. Do you want me to send your cat to Tamsy?
No, there's enough cat people on this platform.
No, but you can be a cat person.
I'll
send you this very one.
Come up with something different. I have to be different.
You like the unusual.
I think
I'll
it
get
looks a
some
bit.
words. I'll go out the garden and get
Kiwi
some words.
cat to me.
No, oh God, a
You won't
cat.
get
I
shot
really
on
want a
it.
Staffy. I've got this dream of getting a Staffy. I used to have one. A Staffordshire Terrier. That or a Griffin because they got ugly faces.
A Griffin.
I love ugly creatures.
My sister used to have a Griffin.
I'm only allowed a little medium dog, so I can't get like a
My sister used to have one, and they have got little
Cape
ugly
Corso
faces.
or nothing.
It looked like they'd been chasing parked cars.
Oh, look at these here. Expensive though. The blue ones look.
What's that? Staffy or Griffin?
Blue Staffy.
All right.
Oh,
Do you want to know
goodness.
price tag?
That'd be about a few hundred.
1,800.
Shit, it better come with proper papers, a full bloodline.
This is KC registered. Kennel Club registered.
Kennel Club, oh, yeah. And then they add that to turn that into New Zealand money. It's double that.
Look at this one. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes, they're so cute.
A Cocker
But they're real
Spaniel.
chillers.
Don't you mean a Cocker Spaniel?
Coca Spaniel.
No, I don't think you'd ever get rid. Crypto is just blowing
They're too hairy.
steam at his
She's
arse.
pushing me. She's pushing me. She keeps hiding my stuff. I'm getting all I know left. I'll just take her for a ride in car, like into another county, and let her out.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't. I'd just let her out anywhere.
They're
So,
a lot
right,
of money.
get
These
out.
staffies. They're wanting
Yeah.
for a Staffy Cross Bull Terrier, 750 quid, and that's for a crossbreed.
I wonder if I could get a rescue. Rescue New Zealand. Here we go. Available for adoption.
This one, the
Oh.
one there, look, nursing mother, they selling them for $2,000 a time. And how many pups you got? 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
can
5,
adopt one for $4.20.
8.
Literally,
8
that's how much it
pups. You
costs.
think 8 pups at $2,000 a pop?
Oh, that's an ugly dog. Yep, you can make some real money. And some people breed some random breeds and then make money out of them too. Like if you get some real weird breed. I know this lady that used to live around the corner from us. She did. There was like a Cocker Spaniel or something and some other weird dog.
There's one here, Gary, and it's a purebred show Cocker Spaniel. That's pricey, you know, 1,750. They're very pricey. There's one here, $2,000. But yeah, they're a bit pricey. Licensed breeder here. Nice dogs, but I won't pay that kind of money. That one's nice.
Look at these ones.
That's a nice one. I don't know why I'm looking. I
Now I'm looking. Now I'm
afford
looking
their
and I can't
prices.
afford one.
How can I say I can't afford their prices?
What kind
Even
of
though
dog?
it'd be nice. I mean, I like Staffies and I like Cocker Spaniels. But no, I couldn't afford one at that price.
I might just
No way,
adopt
no
one,
how.
any dog, just any dog, and adopt it, and just make it. It'll be cool. It will
You see,
be.
that's what we did with our biscuit. I mean, we didn't know that what we were going to get, but it's the most loving dog you'll ever meet. I mean, Richard's met him, and he's not got a bad bone in his body.
Yeah.
I mean, farts a lot like, but he's not got a bad bone in his body. But yeah, and you know, when Chris will often say, do you know, it says, I think we felt lucky when we adopted Biscuit. I mean, yeah, we were about 7 when we adopted him. But yeah, you know, yeah, he's had his problems, but we won't be without him. And Chris always says to me, he says, when, you know, God forbid, when our Biscuit goes, he wants a puppy. He says, I don't want to adopt one that's 7 or 8 years old. He says, I want it from being a puppy. But yeah, I mean, I do like them Cocker Spaniels. And I like Staffies as well. But them Staffies are very much lap dogs, aren't they, as well? You know what I mean? They've got to be near you and on your knee, and you know
A
what I
real
mean?
caring dog, but they need to be busy as well. You got to keep them. You got to wear
Yeah.
them out, or else they will eat your house, or your car, or whatever they can. They'll chew it up.
But that's one thing that's putting me off, because when Chris says, oh, when it happens to our Biscuit, he says, well, the next dog, he says, oh, we'll get a pup. And I says, yeah. I said, but then you've got them chewing your shoes, you've got them chewing everything, table legs and God knows what else. I says, whereas when we got our, he has his moments now, like come down this morning and ripped side off of one of these cardboard boxes. But that's it. That's the limit of his mischievous ways. It's probably because our taste were in it to sleep, and we were saying, come on, wake up.
I don't know. It doesn't tell you what it is, but this is a cutie. This is at the adoption place.
What's the reason behind not getting another Staffy? Oh, look at that.
I don't know what breed that is, but it doesn't say. But
it might be Jack Russell.
But she's at the adopt place. Wonder how much it costs to adopt her.
What's the name?
Winnie.
Winnie?
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 I would change her name.
So why wouldn't you get another Staffy, Gary? Pardon me. But I mean, this is the thing, and a lot of these like rescue centres, like in this country, the rescue centres are full to capacity.
Yeah.
With cats and dogs. And this sort of saying, adopt, don't buy, or something to that effect. But I look at it this way, I'd sooner rehome one from a rehoming centre than go out and, you know what I mean? Because for one, you've heard these horror stories about like breeders and whatever.
Yeah.
And they're pushing the puppies out left, right, and centre, and they just don't give a shit about them. So then they're going to new owners, and then they're finding out that they've got parvo or some, very serious health conditions.
I've got like 5-year-old Steffies here, but I don't know if I want a Steffi that's already got its bad habits.
Well, our Biscuit hadn't got his bad habits because he had them chopped off.
Oh, these dogs are all de-sexed, all of them. But no, I mean,
they mostly are when they at a rehoming centre.
Yeah.
You see, that's why, as well, Gary, our Biscuit is on steroids constantly, because all his hair were licking most of his hair off his back and his paws, and he'd lick them constantly. I mean, that might be partly because of his anxiety, but when Chris mentioned it to vet, he said these kind of dogs are very much prone to like skin irritations, skin conditions. So, I think a lot of it. I think a lot of Biscuits was his anxiety, and he'd lick his paws, and he'd lick, like right in the middle of his back, and he'd be licking. So he got like a great big bald patch in the middle of his back.
This is a cute one. This is a 7-month-old mixed breed. It doesn't say what it is.
Woody says
Okay.
it was a shepherd lab mixed. Oh, look at that. That's a lab. Crossed with a lab.
It's so cute though.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Biscuit is a shepherd, but they reckon it might be crossed with a lurcher. So, but yeah, since he's been on them steroids, it's cleared his skin up no end. Not a bald patch in sight. It's all his fur's grown back, everything.
That's good. These dogs all cost $420.
For who?
$420, but it comes with all your shit. For these dogs, these adopted dog things. But it comes like D6 registered, microchipped, dewormed, vaccinated, all that.
Yeah,
So
they normally do. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a hefty price tag, but you know that they've had the bits done.
yeah, well, I don't want a dog that I have to worry about as well, like that. And I'm not allowed anyway. This house, you have to have it microchipped and D6'd.
That's it.
Microchipped and what?
Probably easy just to get a
D6.
blind dog.
Yeah. D6. Right, got it.
But yeah, that lab that you're showing us, that one's a nice one.
They grow quite big though, don't they, Labradors? You wouldn't call them a medium-sized dog, would you?
I would, yeah. I mean, a big, you're talking about, Alsatians, German Shepherd. They classed as big dogs.
Yeah. Big dog. I would love to have a cane Corso, but there ain't no way I could ever afford one of those or be able to house it.
Yeah, Labrador Retrievers are considered a medium breed dog.
Oh, well, there you go. I would be allowed it.
But the only problem with Labradors as well is a lot of them are very prone to hip dysplasia as well.
Oh, no. Well, that's the other thing too. I don't want to get a dog until I can afford pet insurance so that I can always afford the vet bills.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened last time. That's why I lost my dog, was because I didn't have that $1,000 right there and then.
But yeah, that's one thing. And we lucky enough that everything, I mean, when Biscuit lost his eye, we didn't have to pay for operation because it was PDSA.
Yeah.
But we were very, very lucky there. And all his medication, we took him a few, quid every now and again as a donation, because we're very thankful to him, basically for saving his life. You know what I mean? And but yeah, I mean, otherwise we might have had him put down.
Oh, this vape tastes like cat piss.
I didn't know they did that flavour of vape.
It's supposed to be apple guava, but it's been refilled, you see. We just get the vapes and pull the knob off. Nick's got a magic little thing to charge the batteries, and then you just fill them up with vape. Because we're cheapskates. It's like my lighter. My magic lighter's been out today, Richard.
Oh, God.
See? It needs to be refilled.
To do the two lighter thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've got
it's
plans.
It's a big responsibility, a dog though, as well.
Yep, definitely. So I should just get a bloody guinea pig or something. Start small. Make sure I'm responsible. I mean, I've raised my daughter. I raised a child. That was okay. Didn't kill her. See if we can raise a guinea pig.
Oh dear.
I
You
just
see,
don't want to
like
fall in love with
hamsters
another dog.
and guinea pigs, they don't have a big life expectancy as well, do they?
I
No.
know. Emily had two. One of them woke up in the morning outside. It was stiff as a pancake. And then the other one, she used to put it inside this cushion that she had, and it would like crawl up in there. Well, she put it in the cushion in the morning, got up, got ready for school, went to school, left it in the cushion, and Tank, our dog, saw the cushion moving and grabbed the guinea pig and licked it to death. Like there was didn't look like it had any broken bones or bite marks, but it had been licked to death and it was definitely dead. So I couldn't say anything like to Emily. We had to lie to her for a little while. I couldn't tell her that Tank did it because, oh my God, she would have lost the plot on Tank. So we had to say that it just died. We don't know why. But then I told her eventually. And she still got mad at Tank. But we used to let those things run around the lounge and just would play with them for hours. They were so cute. Yeah, they pooped everywhere and I had to clean up poop all the time, but it was big enough poop you could see it. But they were fun. They were.
I'll tell you what one of Chris's mates had. What were them things that Nigel had?
What?
Them things that Nigel had.
What do you mean?
Didn't he name after Star Wars?
Oh, yeah. What we call Yoda? What are they called?
One,
Little fat things.
one called Yoda.
What we called Yoda. I can't remember what other one we called. Yoda passed on.
Yeah, no.
Chinchillas.
Chinchillas, that's it.
What is it? Sugar glider.
They chinchillas.
Oh, they are cute. They're like mice crossed with something else.
Well,
Oh my
they are
God.
classed as a rodent.
Got a dago. They're called dagos. What are them?
Oh,
Dagos or diegos. They're called the dagos.
Sounds like a dog. Like
No,
a
they're not.
dingo.
The little tiny things. They are called dagos.
So they are legal but rare
Are they
in New
rare?
Zealand.
I don't know. Try D-A-G-O. I don't know. Called dagos.
damn.
There you go. That's it. That's a dago.
Well, it almost looks like a mouse cross rabbit cross lots of. I want one of these, but you can't get these in New Zealand. Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah, it's a bush
They're a bit
baby.
like a hamster.
Oh,
It's
the
like a
figure out
type of.
that.
It's a bush baby.
Oh, right.
It's like a type of possum. A possum. But you
My
can't
mum
get
had
them in
a
New Zealand.
chipmunk. I love them chipmunks.
They're from Sahara, Africa. All the creatures that I want, I can't have. Like I'd love a sloth.
It's all right,
I put little mittens on its sharp claws though.
baby. It's just
Sloth, though, they're all right, but they've got like their own ecosystem on their back, and they're full of bugs and wickies.
I love
Gary
things that
sent
look
me a
weird.
stunning pedigree box of puppies. There, a big. Hi, Raphael. How are you?
Boxer.
Yeah. It says you've started me now. I'm looking on Gumtree. They're nice, they are, Gary, but I won't pay that kind of money.
That's what Tank was a boxer. He had lots of health issues though.
But them
But he was
Dagos,
so
whatever you-
humanised.
Ego,
We
I don't
humanised
know
him.
how you pronounce it. Get a Great Dane. Did he eat your house and home?
No, gosh, we would just no, because I like my animals to be able to cuddle up with me. Where would it sleep? Or where would I sleep?
Sugar gliders.
Sugar glider, yeah. That's like a little mouse with its skin between its back and its front legs, and it floats down to the ground. Sugar glider.
Do you know what would be really cool if they went psycho? There would be
They
a
'em
Tasmanian
look.
devil.
Yeah, they fly.
They're cute, aren't they?
They're all right until they start flying around your ass.
Your ass. Is that flying around your ass?
Cast as a possum.
Okay.
Is that, one of them little, one of them little.
Yeah, there's no top floor.
I just heard it go flying.
It's not-
Oh, they only little. Look, there's a woman got one in her hand there. Look, that's how big they are.
Yeah,
Oh,
that skin between the back and front legs opens out, so they're like a look like a paraglider, and they fly.
cute, cute, cute.
Yeah, if we were to have one in the UK, we'd have to have a license. Is a
What's
yeah,
that for? For what?
Same here, probably.
a sugar glider.
We probably
You
wouldn't even
need
be
a
allowed one.
license. Did not look like birthday hangover. No, I'm fine, Raphael. I think Johnny's bore the brunt of it.
We're knocking them back.
Yeah, he were a bit trolleyed with Johnny last night. But yeah. Do you mind? Pouring his nuts in his.
Boys and girls.
Oh, bless him. Tim says he had a black lab. I tell you what, I if I got to choose, I like them chocolate labs. The chocolate Labradors.
Yeah.
Chris Takeover. Yeah, he's tipping his nuts out, Raffy. Yeah.
While it's not raining.
Feeding the wildlife. But yeah, if I'd got to choose, I'd have a chocolate Labrador.
Yeah.
They're lovely dogs.
Ow.
What are you doing, Tams?
I'm you see this lid off this box? It's got shitty paint on it. I'm
Yeah.
wrapping it in purple ribbon.
Ah,
I don't know what purpose, but to make it look pretty. But I am out of glue, so I'm using nail glue to stick it on.
right. How can you not like that? That's a chocolate Labrador.
That's cute.
No, the wildlife.
Wildlife.
Foxes and hedgehogs.
Yeah, and the rest of it.
I've already got slugs and snails out here.
Yeah. Hey, oh, my wild days is over, Raphael. Now I'm 62. Mind you, they were over before I was 62, so.
Isn't there a song that's like, when I'm 64, you still got 2 years to go? I'm sure there's a song.
I hope the last night were my wildlife.
So wasn't it the pork pie? There were two of them.
Well, I am, so you know who it is. But yeah,
It could be pork pie. Nah.
yeah. Partner says it's Beatles. But yeah,
Well, Blackniece would know.
my wild days is over.
I don't even want to have to say that.
I mean, I had about 4 Malibus last night, and that was wild for me.
Pardon me.
You know
That
what I
would
mean?
just be like, that'd just be the start for me. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
One day maybe I'll grow out of it.
And it's same as I say, it's very rare I drink. So when I have more than a couple, then yeah. I mean, when I first met Chris, I could drink him under the table. Quite literally.
It's funny how
I mean-
women seem to be able to do that.
You know what I mean? We'd go out
Yeah.
and end at night. It'd sort of, oh, I've had enough, and he'd leave it, and I'd drink his a man and all.
Well,
you know,
You
what
know,
I mean?
I went to the pub the other night. It was just like my live stream. I would not leave until it was finished, until it was closed. There's no way I was leaving.
We're at a club or a pub then.
It was a club pub. It was a club. There was a
Oh,
pub. No, it was a club. I don't even know. It had a bunch of pool tables, but it also had like a dance floor, disco lights, and I don't even know anymore. But it was
cross
full of
between the
little
two.
people. Yeah, it was full of tiny little people. All dressed up. Like they don't dress like they used to. They wear like their maybe there could have been like a formal or something. Maybe that's what it was, because they were all dressed up in suits and things. They looked posh for like little 18-year-olds.
Probably been to a prom or something.
Or
You don't know.
maybe they might be posh, or maybe I was just too hillbilly dressed.
I mean, this is the thing. I mean, you can see young'uns nowadays going clubbing, and they've got next to nothing on. These short
Oh, I
skates,
know.
everything tops, and
And the fat, chubby ones that should really be wearing something a little bit more covered have little crop tops on, their big belly hanging out, and these tiny little. Like, come on. Come on.
you know what I mean.
If I was your mother.
You know, we'd always say it's the wonder they don't catch death of cold. You know
I'm
what I
all
mean?
for being proud of your body, but some things you just keep those for the imagination.
But I'm all for, fashion and whatever. It's just the
Yeah.
fact that, I can be wearing next to nothing good for you in any kind of weather. Yeah, in red hot summer days, yeah. But not in
Yeah,
near in winter time.
I know. Crazy. I was going to wear a dress the other night, but I ended up getting drunk and I couldn't be bothered getting changed. So I just wore jeans.
Yeah. And you know what I always say nowadays? I'm built for comfort, not speed.
Comfort, yeah. Yeah, I even wore my Docs and not my fancy new boots like that I've been whinging about. When am I ever going to wear these? My one chance, and I wore my Doc Martens instead.
It was
Which
me.
is probably for the best.
I got my sparkly t-shirt on last night, and I think that's only the
Yeah, I
second
saw
time I've
that.
ever wore it. And I says it's not for a normal live stream. It's
Yeah.
more for like a party top, if you know what I mean. We all sparkly bits over it. So I thought, well,
Oh, you can
I'll
always
do it.
wear it at my live stream then, because my live streams are always a party. So you can always wear it
But,
over
yeah.
there.
I mean, most of the stuff that I've ordered for his holiday, they're like just basic t-shirts. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. How are you doing?
Tracy.
How's Johnny? Has he
I've got a
recovered
top.
yet?
That I need to I've got this top, Jeanette. I'll show it to you. I just feel like it's a little bit, I couldn't really wear it with black. It's too black.
Oh,
I feel like it's for a funeral.
no.
It doesn't look like what it looked like on the stupid thing. For me, it feels like a funeral top. But
I like it.
I
Very
just don't know how to dress it. You know, some things black and black go together, but some things I feel like this is like, I don't know how to. It's too grown up for me. I don't know how to wear it.
I tell you what I bought, because Chris gave me some money. I'd already bought some clothes for his holidays, but then Chris gave me some money for my birthday. And I bought a jumpsuit. But it's like one of these that's tied here, but you've got obviously got wear a t-shirt underneath it,
Like a
and that's
dungaree.
a bit out my comfort zone. That jumpsuit, I love culottes, and tops, t-shirts, and I thought, what the heck, I'm going, because they like a wide leg, and
Yeah.
it's a wide leg jumpsuit,
Oh, that sounds like it'd be nice. What color is it?
black.
Oh, yeah, of course it should be black. And it should be.
You know what I mean? But it's like an all-in-one thing.
Yeah.
It's got like these tie things on the shoulder,
Yeah.
and obviously you can't wear it as is because it's like baggy under. You have
your boobs going, woo!
Yeah. Maybe popping out to say hello. Yeah, you've got to wear a t-shirt underneath it.
Otherwise you'll have supernatural boobs.
But left boobie says hello and right boobie says hello.
Right.
But yeah, I mean that's the way that they're meant to be. This meant to be baggy under here. The fact that you're supposed to wear a t-shirt underneath them. So yeah, it's the very first time I've ever bought a jumpsuit, and I thought, what the heck, I'm going to buy one.
Yeah.
Probably a bit of a mad scramble when I need to go to the toilet, but
I
hey-ho.
owned more of a play suit type one. It was like shorts, the short version one. But I always hated it because I had to get completely naked to go to the toilet. If you completely off to go to the toilet.
But at least with this one, at least I'll have a t-shirt on underneath it. So yeah, I'll not be completely naked when I go to the toilet.
Yeah, don't worry about anyone budging in.
Yeah, that's going to be the only problem, is the toilet bit, because you've got to take it all off, haven't you?
I know, right?
Down.
Bloody hell, mate!
I can't remember that far back, Amjad.
I don't even know what
I remember
Clark's
buying my primary school shoes from Clark's. I says I can't remember that far back. But yeah, this time with the money that Chris gave me for my birthday, I've got some long sleeve t-shirts as well.
Yeah.
But the other lot I bought like t-shirts, like just plain t-shirts.
Cool. I just keep buying black, and now that summer's coming, I wish I'd actually bought more summer clothes and long sleeve wintry stuff.
But they reckon black's flattering to the bigger figure, if you know what I mean.
I know. Why do you think I live in black? I mean, okay, obviously not right now, but I love black.
Raphael says last time I were looking for shoes too. Yeah, I can't remember that far back, Raphael.
I don't know where my shoes came from when I was at primary school. They just
I've done all mine. I heard yours clothing. It's probably not a thing in New Zealand.
No, I don't think so. No.
But yeah, all the stuff I've bought is from yours clothing, and they go up to a size 40. I mean, I'm not size 40. But
I don't know what that is. Let me look that up.
For the bigger lady.
I need to look what that is. That must be. Ours is normally triple. I don't think it goes up to that size. For the yes, the bigger lady. This time last year, I was wearing a size 20. I was, gosh.
Yeah, we were playing about with Richard's Alexa last night, and I got it to turn it lamp off with my voice. And every time Johnny said out to it, he says, Alexa, what were it? And it was coming through on Tracy's, but it were also coming through on Richard's. So we were messing about with Alexa. Yeah. It was good fun though, Raphael. It were good fun last night. It sort of finished my birthday off just nicely, you know what I mean? Yeah. A laugh and a drink with my friends. What more could you want?
Exactly. Oh, I'm glad you had a good night. I was so
It
worried the other day. I thought I'd missed your whole birthday. That's why I
No,
missed
no,
it.
no, no. It was
'Cause
still
my
my birthday
Facebook
when you actually messaged
Told
me.
me a day. I'm like, yeah, I think Facebook tells me a day early. That's why it tells me when it's
Yeah.
the day
With time
before.
difference and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, like I said in your message, yeah, it's still my birthday. You're not too late.
Yeah.
It's like I've got a friend that's in Australia, and it always appears like day before. And having said that, Chris's sister is in the same country, and she put one up, happy birthday to me lovely sister-in-law, and I went, you're a day early. So I just weren't sure whether it was 21st or 22nd. I went, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
she did. I've got a
you know.
friend on here that I've been sending happy birthday to. I thought their birthday was the 29th of July, but it's not. It's the 30th, and I've been saying happy birthday to them on the 28th, basically on the 28th, their 28th.
But it's funny as well because Chris's that was his older sister. Now Chris's youngest. Now his middle sister. I always get mixed up because she got married the day after her birthday. And I think it's a birthday on 18th and their anniversary on 19th.
It's
and
greedy.
I always get
It's double presents. It's greedy. That's
I
double
always
presents.
get mixed up with that. And I keep saying to Chris, well, if I remember right, she got married the day after her birthday. I said, so it must be a birthday on 18th and their anniversary on 19th. But that's the thing, Raphael. I don't mind. You know, I look at it this way. It's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? That people have come and wished me happy birthday. You know, and took time out of the day to, you know, do that. You know what I mean? I don't care whether
I
it's
always
a day
make
late.
a big deal about my birthday. I don't care how old I am. I always.
But I'll tell you something else. I know what they were doing last
always
night.
make a big deal.
We were in stitches. They were telling their Alexa to play farts. And Richard says to me, he says, Alexa, play a wet fart. we're in stitches. It was so hilarious. Play a wet fart.
Doesn't seem to matter how old you get. Farts are always funny.
But yeah. And they were trying to come up with different kind of farts. You know what I mean? That's the crazy thing about my live streams, you know. Yeah. Random things.
But
But
wow. Have you heard of cupcaking? Do you know what cupcaking is?
no.
It's when you like cup your fart in your hand and then you go up to your partner and you whoof, slide in your nose. I've not done it, but my daughter and her boyfriend, they apparently have championships.
No, I've never heard of that. Maybe they want to
I think it's related to the Dutch oven.
Maybe. Do you want a cupcake? Cupcake. Yeah. Tams has just said, do you know what cupcaking is? And I went, no. She said, you fart in your hand and then you took us at door. No, they don't say took us at door, but yeah. Fart in a cupped hand and then go up to your partner and let it go in the face.
Try out what does the fox say? What's that?
Poo particles.
And don't off make a racket then,
What does
Raphael.
the fox say? Ding 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 ding
Alexa,
ding ding ding.
what does the fox say?
Hearty, hearty, hearty ho.
What?
You're a hearty ho. I think she just called you a hoe.
But yeah, we had a showdown on one of Chris's videos of a cat and a fox. And yeah, it were an almighty racket. Oh, was it? Chris ended up, because we were still up, Chris ended up going outside to see what all racket were about, and it were a cat and this fox having a, face off. Neither on them
Oh,
were backing
wow.
down.
Who won? Did the beat your fox one?
No, I think Chris opening the door scared them both off, so that was sort of end of that. But it was the noise. Let me have a look at it
We don't have foxes here. Probably a good thing. We're possums, not foxes.
Possums? Have we got possums?
Yeah, we have possums. Yes, possum. We have possums. I've had possum
Possums?
stew before. It's really nice.
Amjad
I was
says,
told it was
"Hey
like
Alexa, will you marry me?"
Alexa, will you marry me? Alexa, will you marry me?
Computer says no.
It's sweet of you to ask, but let's see how well you know me before I make any big decisions. I'll ask you a few questions, just answer 1 or 2. Here's a wild question. What's my favorite animal? 1. Do I love lions? Or 2. Am I obsessed with octopuses?
2.
Octopi.
All right.
Correct. I'm fascinated by octopuses. They have 3 hearts, so surely that makes them the most romantic creature of all, right? Here's an easy one if you really are my soulmate. Do you know when my birthday is? Is it 1, December 6th, or 2, November 6th?
2, November 6th. I know.
Correct. I'm touched you remembered. What's my favorite film? Is it 1, Jurassic Park, or 2, Back to the Future?
Back to the Future.
Yeah,
2, Back to the Future.
Ooh, you're doing
Great
well, Richard.
Scott. You're correct. Congratulations. You answered all of my questions correctly. But I'm sorry, I still can't marry you. It's not you, it's me. We're in pretty different places in our lives right now. I mean, I'm up here in the cloud and you're on planet Earth, so I just don't think it's going to work out.
I
Sorry.
love this chick.
Would you like to give it another go?
No, I will not.
Sorry. Was that yes or no?
That's for it
No.
to blow you off, Richard.
It's nasty. Rejection from Alexa. Come on.
Menopause. Just
Sorry. Was that yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay. Thanks for playing.
That's it. That's the cat and the fox.
That's a weird ass noise. Oh my god, I'm stuck to the. It sounded like bird or something.
That's the fox that's making that noise. Can you see him? That's the fox.
Is that Scooby Fox?
Yeah. Imagine us sat in here hearing that noise. Cat went.
It.
Scary cats.
That's mental.
Bloody mental.
Cheers.
Fucking mental, mate.
And the only, when the only time either one of them backed down were when Chris went out to see what all commotion were. It's all right. I've turned it off because it was scaring cats. I think that's why your mare's legged it. Yeah, you're on your guard now, Tucker.
This is going to take forever.
Yeah, I'll have a do it, Siri, Raphael. I can't do it.
It says I know one more cheat you can try, and her name's Siri. Well, fancy answering all questions right, Richard.
It still kicks me out.
You're right.
Blows me out. You'd have to asking all questions correctly.
Getting them all correct.
Bitch.
And then she said, Bert. There's always a Bert.
I'm going to change her accent anyway. I don't like the English bird.
Make her Malaysian.
Crypto says Alexa saying no does not know what she's missing, Richard.
Correct. You're right there, Crypto.
What's she got going for her?
I mean, you got all questions correctly, and she still said no.
She's the one sat in a fucking box on my desk all day long doing jack shit.
While you going out to work.
I know, she
She's
doesn't
next
even do the washing. Bloody
No.
hell.
Oh, she can turn my lights on and off, and that's about it.
She's,
Dang.
Hey,
Can't even work
think-
either.
you had a nice escape there, Richard. Yeah, if the only thing she can do is turn your lights on and off.
She lights
Well,
up your life.
you're right.
Very hard to
She
get.
lights up your life.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes to all trouble are answering all the questions correctly just to be blown out at end.
I thought I was in there. I really did.
Oh dear.
I thought I was going to cancel my membership
I
on
feel for
Plenty
you,
of Fish.
Richard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's catfishing you.
I'll unplug the bitch. That'll sort her out.
Yeah. The only thing she does is turn your lights on and sits with a plug up her arse all day.
Correct.
Exactly, lazy bitch.
Oh dear. But it's a good job we can have a laugh about it. What would she what were you done if she'd have said yes?
Well, I'd have had to find a fucking square ring. And buy her a very weird looking wedding dress.
Well, I think a bit of neck curtain would
And
suffice.
after all that, I'd have to find an even weirder vicar.
Go to vicar and say, excuse me,
Well,
I've
they
got a
say
bit of a weird
anyone,
question.
anything.
Can you marry me and Alexa? Yeah.
These days,
Yeah,
anyone and
yeah.
anything can
But
get
the
married.
only
So.
problem is Alexa's a machine, not a proper woman.
No, I'd have to come in carrying her.
Yeah, just get a bit of neck curtain, drape it over her. Hi, Gordo. How are you?
One thing for sure, you went top honeymoon.
Probably a bloody,
Yeah.
probably an OnlyFans site of someone married to their Alexa. Trust me, people are weird.
Oh yeah.
It's already been
There's
done. I
somebody-
guarantee you.
There'll be somebody somewhere who identifies as an Alexa. Somebody.
Probably.
Yeah, so
I
it's just
identify as a
tell her you're not
potato.
turning her on anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ring
wow.
on her, ring
Tell
on
her
the
you're not gonna
string
do
and the wire
Tell her
to-
you're not going to tune her on.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be easy, Richard. You can make a ring at work and put it on a bit of string.
Yeah.
Get a beer can tab. That'll do. It's not like she
Aye.
has real fingers.
You know what I mean? She's not fussy. You know what I mean? A bit of neck curtain drooped over her so it makes a veil.
Yeah, Raphael strap ferrite ring. I actually have some ferrite rings. Some of them clip-on ones.
Are you fucking mad? You're all mad.
I love it when she says that. Oh,
I bought some for my DAB radio in car because my dash cam kept interfering with my DAB radio.
You're wireless.
Yeah, it kept interfering with my wireless.
dear.
What the fuck
We
am I
need to bring back
imitating
the
my own
wireless.
voice? I'm going to tell you. Wireless.
Isn't technically Bluetooth or wireless because you don't have any wires?
Yeah.
You're turning him into a Kiwi, Tams.
Turning who into a Kiwi?
Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Good day.
He's turning me into Australian. But I try to imitate his accent. It sounds Australian to me. When he says dent and me dick.
Let's see, hang on, let's even get Alexa to speak in Kiwi. Hey, Alexa, say some words in Kiwi.
From howwireless.com. From tar, thank you, to bugger, a mild exclamation of frustration. The Kiwi lexicon is full of fascinating words and phrases that reflect the unique culture of this island nation.
Alexa, stop. You're not getting this game. This is bullshit.
Tell us to
I thought you-
speak
So she's supposed to
phrases
snap.
from New Zealand.
Did you say
Alexa,
bugger?
speak a phrase in a New Zealand accent. Oh, she's fucking, that's it now. She's fucking gone to bed.
No, it's too difficult.
Probably because her
Typical
eyes.
bloody woman. She's got an headache now.
You've got to headache. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Gordo
you won't be
says-
getting married tonight.
I asked Mrs. G to pretend she was a schoolgirl for our anniversary. She brought a note from her mum saying she had an headache.
Hard case.
Right, let me try it with Google. Google, can you tell me some New Zealand phrases? Yeah. Oh, she'll be right. Sweet as.
She'll be right.
What,
She'll be
what?
right, mate.
Cheer? What's cheer?
Cheer. It's like cheers. Cheer.
Plugs. Chandles? They look like flip-flops.
They are.
Me?
They are, but they're jandals.
Yeah. Munted.
Munted, yep. That's like being, it's either broken or you're completely trash.
Piece of
Piece
piss.
of piss. Yeah, it's a piece of piss. Cuzzy. It's got to be more than this.
I want to hear
Always-
some New Zealand phrases.
Oh, if something's too much, you say too Mickey.
That's cool.
This one here, and it says bugger means damn, crap, or other expletives. For example, it's raining on the laundry. Bugger.
Yep. Hard out.
Koalas have fingerprints, and they're very similar to a human's.
What's so bad, Kiwi?
The kiwi is the only bird in the world with nostrils.
Koalas have fingerprints, and they're very similar to a human's.
See you later, Amjad.
Good night.
See you later, I'm John.
Take care, buddy.
I've changed the voice.
Koalas are Australian. They have chlamydia. Just so you know, don't do anything with them.
What?
They have chlamydia for real.
Is it?
I had an argument with a whole Australian on my panel one day, trying to say that they didn't have chlamydia. I googled it,
Oh, you little
and they do.
Alexa, what's the weather like in New Zealand?
In Wellington, New Zealand, it's 13 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds with a high of 17 degrees and a low of 7 degrees.
That's what it is in Christchurch.
Have you heard of this?
What's the weather in Christchurch?
Alexa, what's the weather in Christchurch? Alexa, what is the weather in Christchurch?
Alexa's a bit dumb. She's not very smart, Richard. I think you should take her in for a.
Are you heard of this one? Are you heard of this one, Tams? Jaffa.
Your Jaffa, like Aucklanders are called Jaffas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they're like.
it's short for just another Aucklander.
Yeah. Yep.
Alexa,
okay.
what's the weather in Christchurch? I fucking like that.
She's really not very smart.
I like Christchurch. She likes Wellington, but not Christchurch.
Wellington's shit. It's like fucking windy and Parliament
It
lives
says
here.
here, rain possible overnight. No shit, Sherlock. It's been raining for the last 2 days.
I can't even find my weather. Where is it? Oh, it says it's 17 degrees. Bullshit. Yep, 17 degrees.
Ask Alexa if she likes dogging.
Alexa, do you like dogging?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What is dogging? It sounds dirty.
It is.
I'm not going to be shocked, am I?
It's definitely dirty, Tams. You don't want to be going dogging.
I know what doggy is, but dogging.
No, dogging.
Dogging and rigging. What's this?
Yeah. You just Google dogging.
Is it doggy style?
No.
Oh,
Slang term for a great engaging in sexual acts in a public or semi-public place or watching others do so. There may be more than 2 participants. Both group sex and gangbanging can be included. As observation is encouraged, voyeurism and exhibitionism are closely associated with dogging. You dirty little boogers. You filthy little boogers.
Gordo says it's a place where you take your doggo for a walk.
Righto. You bitch.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
it's sort of got a bit familiar with her and our Raphael. You know, the next step is to ask if she wants to go dogging.
the problem is you need a bloody long extension lead.
But yeah, he's kicking it up a level, Raphael.
You have to take an inverter with you and somehow connect it to your phone's hotspot.
Either that or plug her into your fag electric. That's a bit
These are all a bunch of bloody boobs.
Well, we're going to explain it to you, Tams, but I thought, no, I'll let you ask Google. It
Trying
can,
to find
it can
out if
explain
it's-
it a lot better than what I can. But
Well, we just call that. Oh, we don't have a name for that, I don't think. Just doing it.
But yeah, it's a form of exhibitionism.
Exhibitionism. I mean, I did that when I was 15. Me and my ex, we did it in the middle of the grandstand. But I don't think anybody was there. Maybe. I was too busy. I wasn't paying attention. But I was a teenager. I don't think I could do that now.
Right, I've got one for you, Richard. Ask her to do a loud burp.
Alexa, do a loud burp. Fucking hell, that was a loud one.
Honestly, I think you need to take it
It
back
was
and
that
get
loud,
one
I
with
didn't
the
hear it.
personality.
Alexa, do a loud burp.
Okay, here's Super Burp. That one came from a dark place.
That came
Do you
from
want
the
to carry on and see what jumps out next?
Yeah, go on. Next.
That was a long burp. You could ask for a movie burp next
Ask you to
time.
queef.
Want to see what else I have brewing?
Yes.
Shall we see what else is in my bag of burps?
No, should we
With the
put
expansion pack, you move beyond the normal burps that you might hear every day. Experience the longest and loudest burps plus musical, classic and famous burps. Want to learn
Right,
more?
Gary, a queef. Get it a queef.
Yeah, Gary says funny fart.
With the expansion pack, you move beyond the normal burps that you might
Alexa,
hear every
stop.
day.
Alexa, stop. You don't know me now. Fucking no, I don't. Right, you are and all. Get out.
Wow.
Claws out.
Grumpy old man.
Fucking knickers.
I see one good.
Which allows participants to watch TV. Oh my gosh. That's probably
A
pretty
sexual
rough.
position which allows both participants to watch TV.
Alexa, what is doggy style? She don't like that. Alexa,
Wiggling it.
what is doggy style? She won't answer me. She's fallen out with me. All that burping's got to her.
You're not getting none tonight.
Not getting any fucking nice.
Hi,
Hello.
Eagle.
Hello.
Oh, Rosetta, hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yes.
Tim says Alexa's worse than yours.
I don't think she's quite got with it yet, this one. Because she
See
was,
you later, Raphael. Thanks for popping in. We've done farts. We did that last night.
we did farts last night.
Yeah,
She
but
did
we
them
need
all
a
right.
quiz. Ask her to do a funny fart. Go on. Make you.
You know what?
Warm her up. Warm her up, Richard.
Alexa, do a fanny fart.
Here comes a funny fart. Try asking me to fart 5 times in a row.
You funny
Or
fart
say
like
random.
Random.
That was a very eggy one. Would you like me to do a fart?
That's a fart, not a funny fart.
Alexa, stop.
Alrighty.
that. Oh, righty. Oh, hiya, Alexa. Hiya, baby, yeah.
Hey, I know what you can ask her, Richard. Ask her for some chat up lines.
Ask her what her pronouns are.
Alexa, what are your pronouns?
As an AI, I don't have a preference.
Oh, right.
Right.
She's a
was
fat
easy.
Alexa.
Alexa, give me a chat up line.
Here's an up. The movie. Quote of the day. I found the snipe. Russell.
What?
What were all that?
I've no idea. She put some bullshit on screen that I don't even understand.
I wonder if you can Google funny questions to ask Alexa. Yeah, right. You can. You're kidding. There is an actual thing. You can Google questions to ask Alexa.
You know, that seems a bit Irish, that you're actually Googling a question to ask her.
I didn't realize you can.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh, there is.
I
like
came in during a very, very weird time, didn't I?
Alexa time. These are all very dumb questions.
Yeah, here's some pickup lines to try, Richard. I hope you know CPR because you just took my breath away.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could tell me if you're here, who's running heaven?
What?
These are chat up lines. Are you a bank loan because you've got my interest? Your eyes are like the ocean. I could swim in them all day. That one's a good one.
Drown in them. Drown. I mean,
Swimming them all day. Jesus Christ.
sorry.
Oh my god!
I
This
hate
must
pickup
be a
lines.
This must be a museum because you're a work of art. That is so cheesy. I would probably slap him.
Do you happen to
Are
have a
you
Band-Aid?
Wi-Fi? Because I feel a
So I
connection.
scraped my knees falling for you.
No, no.
Asian mum.
That's good, I'll
I
say.
want to get the cringy ones. I want the
Thank
cringy
you,
ones.
Alexa, Alexa, roast me.
When I'm with you, I feel like I'm on the moon. There's no atmosphere.
Oh, fucking great. Thanks.
What?
Just put a picture of a fire up.
Oy, oy, oy.
What do you call a string of people lifting a mozzarella cheese? A cheesy pickup line. Never mind.
He said to me, Tommy, my eyes are like spanners all the time. He sees me, his nuts tighten.
Oy.
What? Say
I am
Boris Johnson.
so
Carrot.
glad I'm not in the dating scene the more you guys say this shit.
Boris Johnson, carrot, coffee, bean, 100 in Welsh. How do you speak
Fucking
Welsh?
English.
Are you Google? You have everything I search for. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This
Say
is
what?
so cheesy.
Say what? Stick a penis in your butt.
Alexa,
There you go.
say Boris Johnson, carrot, coffee bean, 100 in Welsh.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Jesus Christ, that's boggled her up.
Bugger shit. Anywho.
Do you have a name or can I call you mine? Oh, my God. Wouldn't you just want to hit someone if they said that to you?
Yes.
With their
Absolutely.
cheesy
Yes.
face?
I hate pickup lines so much.
Oh, no. It just used to... Yeah, never mind.
But yeah, she's not very good at chat up lines, is she?
Oh,
No. An organism. Read that.
Does he mean
That's funny.
orgasm? Maybe?
I don't know. Either way, organism still would sound funny.
Alexa, what does an orgasm sound like?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Ask her what an organism sounds like then. God, she's terrible. This woman, you need to get her out. She's had no adventure. She's got no life skills.
She's Australian.
She's a terrible Australian.
She needs to have a dent in her beard.
Ask her if the dingo stole her baby. Did the dingo steal her baby or what?
Is that what they do in Australia? Get the baby stole by dingoes.
No, that
Dingoes.
lady did. It's famous. The dingo stole me baby. But I think in the end it turned out she stole the baby. I don't know. Some trippy.
Actually, it was literally that everyone thought she was lying and trying to get rid of her kid, and then it turned out later the kid did disappear in the woods.
So it was the dingo. Okay, well, whatever. I don't read the whole story. I
You
just
said
know it
wrong,
was
Richard.
dingo stole me baby.
What's Boris Johnson?
Right,
Carrot?
I'll do it again. Alexa, what's Boris Johnson, carrot, coffee bean, 100 in Welsh? She's just fucking flashing at me now.
She's showing her.
I thought
showing
men
you a
usually liked when women are flashing.
bit.
She don't seem to
Dingo
like
shall
that.
bring the girl Robin baby.
Alexa,
Dingoes, not dingles.
Boris Johnson, carrot, coffee bean, 100 in Welsh. Oh, fuck off, woman. Useless.
I think you dodged a bullet there, Richard, when you asked her to marry you.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
I mean,
I
she doesn't
think
even
so,
know what an
Mary.
orgasm sounds like. She's not really useful. I mean,
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't really be asking her that on a regular basis.
well, you should know what a guy sounds like when he gets one too. As a good woman, I mean,
Hang on.
What was the question? What lines to make a boy blush? What? Your smile brightens my day. Does it make you blush? No. No, no, no. Well,
Is she
you should
having
see
none of
this
it?
hot.
No,
I can't show.
Well, on that note, I'm going to call it a night.
I think you're going to shut up towards the end of the stream.
All right.
So I will see you on the baking lab tomorrow. Well, I did one
Toodaloo,
extra last
everyone.
night. It was my birthday, so I'm a bit. Yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow on the baking
Party
live.
out.
Thank you for everybody that's been in tonight, and on the panel. So I'll see you all on the baking tomorrow.
Toodaloo. Bye.
Alexa, what's 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 in Welsh?